खण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम्। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय, शिवोहम। Today we are starting the 16th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. 1 to 5 verse of this stanza, the Sadguru telling about the divine characteristics with their results. 6 to 20, the Sadguru is telling the devil's characters and the negative characteristics and their downfall resulting. 21 to 24, the Sadguru is telling leave the negative karmas or the sin and improve your karmas, come in the divine direction. The description of divine characters in this first stanza, the Bhagavan Sadguru Sachidananda telling to Arjuna, Abhayam Sattva Sanshuddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavastitah Danam Damasya Yagyasya Swadhyayastapa arjavam Swadhyayastapa arjavam Abhayam Sattva Sanshuddhi Jnana Yoga Vyavasthati Danam Damacha Yagyacha Swadhyaya Tapa arjavam. Abhyam, the complete fearlessness. Sattva Sansuddhi, the purity of Antahkarana. Jnana Yoga, meditation of awareness. Vyavasthita, it means the continuity and consciousness unbreakable in the meditation. Cha, it means and. Danam, donation to Guru. Every thing as you take in the Guru Diksha oath and devotion in the meditation. Dhamma, manage and control of desires by the teachings of the masters, by the help of the teaching of the master. Yajna set all the impression of the millions of birth in the holy fire of Sakshi meditation and the Jnana. Swadhyaya, continuously search and seeking insight with the help of Sadguru teaching. And seeking the existence ultimately. Tapa, it means wearing and toleration of the pains and sorrows and troubles and the conditions unfavorable, and continuously stand in the meditation path. Cha, it means, and Arjamam, it means the simplicity of the heart. My dear Arjun, the complete fearlessness, purity of Antakarana by the awakening continuously and consciously doing the Sakshi meditation, donation everything and ourselves to the Sadguru, manage and control of the desires of the sensory organs, and follow the Sadguru's teaching and surrender everything in the feet of the Master Sadguru, and continuously living in the meditation consciousness unbreakable, and set all the impressions and all the desires and all the thoughts in the fire of the Sakshi, and listen the Sadguru's teaching carefully and then applied them in the seeking of existence. The tolerance and bearing the pain and trouble and unfavorable conditions, and maintain the continuity in the meditation path, and after all become a very simplicity nature in the heart of the seeker must be very simple. My dear friends, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is telling to Arjuna in this chapter, the beginning of this chapter, about the Devi Sampada. It means the divine characteristics, or we can say the divine treasure. When a seeker born with some speciality, with some ability with the worth, that is a result of the previous birth, seeking and doing meditation or doing sadhana, doing holy and spiritual practices. So the Krishna is telling in this Geeta, Aneka Janma Sansiddhi Yatoyam Param Gatim. The result of ultimate knowing is the result of many births practice and many births efforts. So now that Sadguru Satchidanand Paramatma, who is the master of billions universes and millions uncountable galaxies, he is telling to Arjuna that Arjun, a seeker is stand in the Jnana Yoga the seeker is going this path of the meditation of Atma Jnana, the meditation of the consciousness, so the best divine characteristics comes in the seeker. I want to tell you, listen carefully. Number one, Abhayam. By this meditation practice and by this teaching of Sadguru, the seeker become completely fearless, because the seeker is completely safe in the divine circle of Sadguru. He has no fear in his consciousness, no fear in his subconsciousness, no fear in his unconsciousness. Because as a small child sit in the lap of mother, so the seeker is sitting in the shelter of Sadguru. You know, the fear has many types. Number one, the physical fears. The physical fears, they are fear of the wounds, accidents, diseases, physical deformities, physically torture, and physically randomly collapse of organs. So this type of fear not remaining in the seeker, because the Sadguru give him the light, give him the knowledge, give him the awareness that the physical body is not ours. The physical body is the body of the nature, and there is no any ownership of physical body of the Jivatma. So when the seeker completely know that prakriti kriya karmani karta eva manyate, that the Jivatma completely knows that the kshetra is not a kshetragya. So physical body is the kshetra. So the fear of the physical body eradicate or remove completely by the Sadguru. The next thing, the mental fears. The persons, they feel many type of mental fears. The modification of that mental fear is the tension, enmity, even the safe friendship, relationship, and different type of the dilemmas and disorders and mental deformations and mentally insecurity. So the many type of mental fears, they cannot affect on the seeker, because Sadguru give him the Sakshi meditation and he can see the mental status of the mind, and he can separate from the mind, and how can he affect it with the mental fear. I am describing the word Abhyam. If you know that this fear is not only for human, this fear is all living beings. Even the amoeba to the blue whale and the human and the god and goddess, they are all fearful. If you are the student of the biology, you can see, if you put some amoeba in the test tube and heat the test tube, the amoebas will go away from that heating place and they go, there is the water is not hot. If you put some chemical in a jar and put some any animal, the animal will run away against the chemicals. So everyone has the fears, and our great master telling in the sloka, ahara nidra bhaya methunancha samanya me tat pasubhi naranam. Food, sleep, fear and conjugations, they are the similar in all insect to humans, cattle and humans. So from many births, the every living being had the accumulated karmas. They made the permanent vrittis, the permanent impressions in their consciousness, that is only can eradicate by the jnana. That is only can remove by the jnana. As the light comes and the misunderstanding in the rope of a snake that goes. A person is standing in front of the rope and he is very fearful because he thinks that that is the snake, but light come and he can see that, oh, that is not a snake, that is the rope. So just like the Sadguru create a awareness inside and all the fears go away, wash out. As the dead tree stem in the night, unknown person see that like a ghost, but the light come, that fear of the ghost wash out. So this type of the mental fears. And Sadguru eradicate all the mental fears and make you abhayam, fearless completely. The third type of the fear, first I describe physically, second I describe the mentally, and third type of fear is the spiritual or divine fears. That is also a big business all over the world about the divine fear. You can see in the history of the world, of any nation or any religion, there you will find the divine fear. You read any book of any religion, you found there the religious fear. You do this, otherwise you will go to hell. You do this, otherwise you will set in the fire of the hell. You do this, otherwise you will be killed by that weapons. You do this, otherwise you will be thrown in the boiling oil. You do this, otherwise you will be caught in the hot iron rod. You do this, otherwise the yamas will cut your body. You do this, otherwise you will throw in the dirty mud spool. So this type of the fears. You do this fast, otherwise God will be angry. You do this puja, otherwise your family will not save. So this type of the several fears, especially nowadays, the persons doing the business on the base of the fears, and in the very beginning, the religions, they are full of the fear, and their eradication and their methods and the donations or the snatching money, snatching time, and pushing a particular behavior, pushing the persons in the particular behaviors. So Sadguru open all the secret of this type of the rock persons and rock sadhanas and wrong sadhanas and the creating fears. So the person who is the disciple of the Brahmagyani, he is free from all divine fear also. The Kul Devi, the Kul God, the family god, a family goddess, and the Navagrahas, the astrology, and many, the Jyotish and the Vastu, and Sadguru eradicate all good sign and bad sign and good dream and bad dream and this type of several type of fears. The humans are crushing by the fear. Sadguru make his disciples fearless. Kick out all these fears. You are the Brahma. Nobody can give you fear. You are the emperor. You having the Brahma Shivoham. You are the Shiv. You having the Shiv inside. And who can create the fear in the mind of the Shiva? You are the Satchidananda. And who is the biggest than Satchidananda in this world? So Sadguru create a concrete courage and no fears can stand in front of the master's disciple. So that is the first word. And the second word, the Krishna is telling Sattva Sanshuddhi. This is the method of the purity. This is the method of the washing your covers around your soul. That is the method of the making not pure but some working purity in your antahkarna. As soon as you take the Guru Diksha and the Sadguru take you in his shelter, the same time all the sins of the millions life destroy. No sin can stand in front of the Sadguru because no any dark can stand in the light of the sun. So as soon as you take the Guru Diksha, you become completely pure, but you are not aware, but you are pure. If you are a real disciple, if you are an honest disciple. Because in the Guru Diksha oath, if you are following the words honestly, then this effect will be applied on you. As soon as the Sadguru give you the Sakshi meditation, the Drashta meditation, the Seer meditation, the Witnessing meditation, so by this Sakshi meditation, the dirtiness of your Antakarna, your mind, intellect, mood and ego, that is Antakarna, the creating, the washing, your impressions of the millions years comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes, and day by day and minute by minute and hour by hour you are standing unaffectedly and you are seeing only that all, and the dirt is washing, going out. When in your Antakarna the physical desires come, you see and not involve. When in your Antakarna the irritation comes, you see and not involve. When the anger comes, you see and not involve. The hate comes, you see and not involve. The jealousy comes, you see and not involve. So many desires and many hungers and many negativity, they comes but you do not involve. And every thoughts, they comes and goes and you do not involve. Even you are standing separate from every activity inside of the mind, intellect and mood and ego. The ego come and you see the ego, you not involved. Not even the bad things, but good things comes, good thoughts comes. You not involved. The helping thoughts comes, you not involved. The divine thoughts come, you do not involve. The Rajoguni thoughts come, you do not involve. The Satoguni thoughts come, you do not involve. The admonitions come, you do not involve. Somebody is backbiting, you do not involve. Somebody is giving you your respect, you do not involve. So, you can learn now how to live unaffectedly and how to live with a detachment from these all. So you are not attached all these things. This is the method of the purity of Antakarna. This is the method of Sattva Sansuddhi. But remember, the purity is not language of the Brahmavettas. The purity is the language of the priests and the Panditas. Because the Brahmavettas knows the Antakaran never pure. Because the Antakaran is not pure of the God and the goddesses. If you hear the story of the Indra with the Ahilya and the Gautam Rishi, you can understand the Indra is not pure. He is caught in the sexual desire with the Ahilya. And Ahilya was also not pure. If you read the Valmiki Ramayana, then you will know this fact that Ahilya was not pure. If you not believe on me, you read the Valmiki Ramayana. And the Gautam Rishi also not pure, because he comes in the anger and in shout on Indra and Ahilya. He transformed Ahilya's body in the stone and he created the 1000 genetical aperture in the body of the Indra by his power of divinity. So, Gautam Rishi not control his anger. So you can see the Antakarna is not pure, even the Indras, even the Rishis. If you do not believe me, you see the Shivpurana and you read the story of the Shivlingam and the Jaleri, then you can understand the Lord Shiva. And if you read the Ramayana, and you can read this stanza in the Ramayana, Ram is telling to the Arjuna in the Ashok Vatika, Sahaj Puneet Mor Man Chova. So the mind of the Rama also deviated. So the Antakarna cannot be pure by any meaning. Only you can detach from the Antakarna, only you can awake from the Antakarna, only you can see that Antakarna is not yours and you are not in Antakarna. My master tells in the discourse, the Antakarna is the shit of the dog. If you wash the shit of the dog 1,000,000 times by the water of the Ganga, that cannot be pure like the food. So the Antakarna never go in this side that you can pure the Antakarna. The language to make pure Antakarna, that is the language of the blind persons, the language of the priests, the language of the Panditas, that is not language of the Jnanis. When the God and Goddess, they cannot save themselves from this Antakarna, how can you save you, the simple person of this world? How can you save? So the Sattva Sansuddhi is the another meaning. The Sattva Sansuddhi It means you must be awoke from Antakarna and you must be detached from Antakarna. So this is the second word of this stanza. And now the third word of this stanza, Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, it means the seeker follow the teachings of the Sadguru and do the meditation of Sakshi with the full honesty, complete honesty, and with the full efforts. And he continuously stand in the Sakshi meditation. He never miss a second even. That is called Satchidananda Dhyana Yoga. And that is called Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. It means the belly stand in the Sakshi meditation. A person, if do this type of the meditation, he can get the supreme knowledge, and after the getting this supreme knowledge, that person can make the addition with the existence. Otherwise the addition with the existence cannot possible, because if you have no foundation, how can you make a building? The Sakshi meditation is the foundation. So my dear friend, now the Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, it means you are standing very belly in the meditation stage, even that is Sakshi, or even that is real meditation, or even that is Vana Steja, or even that is the enlightenment, or even that is the supreme enlightenment. The Antakarna is very clever and very cunning and very rogue. Very rogue. He can give you U-turn from the last stage also. As the Abhimanyu was killed in the last Chakravyuh door. My dear friend, now we are telling about the fourth. Fourth is the Danam. What is the meaning of the Danam? Danam means donation. Danam means surrender. Danam means give up everything in the path of the Sadguru or the Paramatma. Danam not means you are putting the money in the temples, gold and diamonds in the temples. You are donating a lot of money in the outer side, working monks. You are not donating anything for the person they are doing the work of awareness. And it means the Danam is not means the physical donation and the materialistic donation. Danam is a very great word. The Danam means when you take the Guru Diksha oath, and the Guru says you are surrendering your body, your mind, your wealth, everything in the lotus feet of Sadguru. And if you are honest, and if you are really surrendering, that will be help your Atma Jnana, your Sakshatkara, because these your body, your mind, your wealth, your ego and everything, they are making hurdles and drawbacks in your liberation. Sadguru is not a dacoit. Sadguru don't want to take your money or your body or your mind or your wealth or anything. Sadguru no need. But Sadguru want to free your attachment from all these things. So my dear friend, those seekers, they are not surrender all these things honestly, so they are failure and they have take long time for enlightenment. But you have a very nice example of the Raja Janaka. The Raja Janaka, given everything in the lotus feet of his Sadguru, and the next moment he was awoken, he was become Brahmagyani. I told that story in the Delhi meditation camp. You can see that video, but I can told here shortly. Raja Janaka take the Guru Diksha oath, and he given the body, mind, wealth, everything to his master. And after some moment, a priest, a pandit came, and he is asking some money to Raja Janaka, and Raja Janaka was silent, and then he was angry. The pandit was angry and shouting on the Janaka. Janaka was silent. The master asked, why are you silent? And he is giving you very hard words. So Janak told, my dear Sadguru, I have donated everything to you. Even I have donated my mind to you. So I never mind his words, because mind is yours, body is yours, wealth is yours. How can give him wealth without your permission? So the Guru told to Janaka, what is remaining in you? So the Janak says, nothing is remaining, only the silence. So the Sadguru says, that silence is the Brahma. Stay in this silence. The Hana says me, my dear Sadguru, today in the meditation, I sit in the silence, but she do not know the silence is very miraculous stage of meditation. But she said, oh Sadguru, I am only silence, I am getting nothing. Oh, you are getting everything, but you do not know. The silence is the biggest achievement in the meditation. But silence with awareness. Not the silence in the foolishness. Not the silence in idleness. Not the silence like a fool, but silence like an awakened person. So the Ashtavakra, the master of Janaka, he given the Brahma Jnana, the ultimate liberation within some minutes to Raja Janaka. So I consider only two persons in the history of religious history. They are the donator, they are the danis. The one is Janaka and the second is Raja Bali. Raja Bali, which is the name of the Mahabalipuram, the South India. He knows that Lord Vishnu is come in the form of the Vamana, but he donates 3 steps of earth. And very pleasantly, he accept himself the donate to the Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu put his leg on the head of Raja Bali. Raja Bali is the greatest donator. I salute Raja Bali and I salute Janaka, and I will be salute my any disciple if he will be do this type of donation, he will be dare this type. That will be help the Atma Jnana, that will be help the extremely achievement for that seeker. Now we are taking the 5th word, that is the Dhamma. The most persons, they think that Dhamma is the crushing, the Dhamma is the suppressing, the Dhamma is the killing the sensory organs. I don't want to tell the name of that person, but a person has destroyed his eyes because he don't want to see the woman's beauty, because the woman's beauty disturb his mind and love with the God. But that is not good. That destroy his eyes and destroy the tongue and destroy the other organs of the body and crush them, that is not appropriate way. That is the foolish way. So Dhamma cannot be complete by the suppression, that complete by the ration, complete by the release. So how to you stand in the real Dhamma, that is the service of the Master. You do the services of the Master. You help in the functions of the Master. You help in the divine work of the Master. You help the other seekers by the permission of the Master. And you put all the energy in the meditation practices by the order of your Sadguru. And you do all the work to perform the orders and instruction of the Sadguru, that is called Dhamma. If your mind puts some difficulties or opposing your services, then you do not care about your mind, but do the Guru's work, that is Dhamma. Yet if your mind is putting some vikshepas, it means the artificial creating opposing things, opposite things to the Sadguru, and your intellect put some hurdles by the hypothetical or intellect think that is real. Intellect thinks real, but that is not real. And if your intellect search some loopholes to the Master and search some negative thing to the Master, then you kick them, that is Dhamma. And stand with the Master in every condition. If your mood create idleness, unpleasantness, sleepy, and ignorance, and your mood think, oh, we will do the meditation next day, today will be sleep, oh, I am very tired, oh my God, the Master do not know how I am living with the family and society, my work is very hard. This type of thoughts comes by your mind and your mood help them. Then you kick out this type of thoughts and strongly stand in the meditation, that is Dhamma. And when Sadguru tells some hard words and your ego hurt and your ego stand against the Sadguru, then you can aware and never say any word and put a clap on the face of your ego and stand the same love as you comes before, and maintain your love and respect with the Sadguru in every condition, in every storm, in every thunder, in every adverse condition. That is called Dhamma. Dhamma is a hunter against the mind, intellect and the ego. And the Dhamma is the helper to stand in the Sakshi meditation. So you live, you learn the Dhamma. You learn the Dhamma by the Aruni. You learn the Dhamma by Hanuman. You learn the Dhamma by many disciples of the Sadgurus. They are get enlightenment by this Dhammas and the service of the Sadguru. So, the service of the Sadguru you do, and rest thing the existence will do for you. The sixth word is yajna. What is the yajna? Ya, it means that, gya, it means knowing. You must have the millionth birth impression in your antakarna, and you have to burn one by one each impression. So you have no time for waste in this human life. You must be aware every second And that awareness of every second is the yajna, because you are putting your total time in the Sakshi meditation, and that is the ahuti, that is the surrender in the fire. So, my dear friends, the knowledge, the jnana is the fire, and your efforts is the yajna ahuti. And every second, if you are living in the Sakshi Drashta, or you are witnessing, or you are living in the meditation, or the Sadguru is giving you the Bhana stage, and if you are fortunately awakened, so you carefully stand in this stage, that is called a yajna. As Sadguru give you direction, as you can understand by the body language of the Sadguru, as Sadguru put you in a particular stage of the meditation, you must live in that meditation, that is yajna. So the whole life in this path, it must be burned in the jnana, in the supreme knowledge of the liberation, that is Atma Jnana. Atma Jnana is the great yajna, nothing Ashwamedh yajna, nothing Bashpe yajna, nothing, all the yajna. The yajna is great, that is Atma Jnana. If you do not believe me, you can see this thing in the Bhagavad Gita. Oh, sorry, Srimad Bhagavat Puran. There is 500 times the God says in the different avatara that Atma Jnana is the biggest yajna of the world. And the following the teachings and the orders of the Sadguru is the base of this Atma Jnana. So, the Atma Jnana only can come by the Sadguru's Jnana Yajna. The eighth word is the Tapa. The person doing the tapasya, some person they are standing on one feet, some person they are laying on the nails, some person are standing in the water in the winter, some person never eat the food, they eat only the milk, some person they eat only one food, some different type of tapasya, some person sitting around the fire and sitting between, they say that I am the 1008 Sri Sri Exward because I do the tapasya 108 times in the fire. That is not tapa. Tapa means the ready every second in the Paramatma. Ta yani tatparta, pa yani Paramatma. So tapasya ya tapa, ki you put the knowledge of given by the Sadguru in your behavior. You make that knowledge applied knowledge. If Sadguru giving you the teaching and you only hearing, but you are not following that teaching in your behavior, and that is not tapa. Tapa is that Sadguru say you be Sakshi, you become Sakshi with the honesty, and do not leave any thought without seeing. You see every thought. Sadguru teach you that you do this type and you do the same type, that is tapa. If you will deviate for a second from the meditation, that your mind will be catch you and trust you and push you in the illusion of the Maya. So the saving yourself is very essential. You have to live in the consciousness of meditation. So live in the meditation tell in the meditation, eat in the meditation, sleep in the meditation, bath in the meditation, and do everything in the meditation, that is tapa. And the now ninth word, that is last word of this stanza, that is arjavam. Arjavam is the simplicity of the heart, simplicity of your life, simplicity of your behavior. Your life is like an open book to the Sadguru. Never hide anything to your Sadguru Master. Do not do any cleverness with the Master. Do not play any trick on the Master. Do not fearful that Master will be angry if you told this thing. Open your heart to the Master. That is called Arjavam. If you do like this, Abhyam, Sattva Sansuddhi, Jnana Yoga, Vyavasthiti, Danam, Dama, Yajna, Swadhyaya, Tapaha. Oh my dear, I have missed this word Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya, it means the continuously seeing inside and investigate the existence inside, investigate and the seeking the Atma and come detached from everything, and your mind, intellect, ego and the cleverness and everything you completely detach, and you be like a spiritual scientist, and that is called a Swadhyaya. The reading of books is not Swadhyaya. The chanting the mantra is not Swadhyaya. Repetition of the strota, not Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya, it means Swa means Atma. Adhyaya, it means you have to follow the method of the seeking of Atma. So we are coming again on the Arjavam, the simplicity. If you do all these things, if you follow all this procedure, then you will become the simple, healthy, pure, and you will become the tensionless in the sensory organs. You become the light, you become the very, very free from all the foundations and boundaries. And then your life become a very, very simple, the straightforward life. There is no complication in your life. There is no desires and no hungers in your life. You can take only the life-saving essential goods, and the unnecessary burdens will be removed in your life. So your Antakarna maximum live in the silence, and in your Antakarna, your mind and your intellect, they will not play any trick with you or with others. The cunningness, the dishonesty and the hide anything, the pump and show, the dirty desires, the insecurity, the unsatisfactions, they will be go away, and you see your Antakarna live like the Antakarna is not there. As when you are healthy, you feel no any organs. If you are not healthy and you have the pain in your hand, then you feel the pain, you feel the hand. When you have feel in eyes, you feel that you have eyes. But otherwise, if you have no any pain and no any abnormal condition, that is called health. So you will be live very normally. So I am telling to you, please accept this meditation and do this meditation. Then you will get the fearlessness, you will get the purity, you will get the supreme enlightenment, you will get the real meaning of dana, donation, you will get the dhamma rechana, you will do any work that will be converted in the holy yajna, and after you will feel that life is very simple. And now I am requesting all my friends, lovers, listeners and disciples, please subscribe this channel. This is your channel of the true spirituality. Swami Sachidananda, name of the channel. And we have put a mission in front of all my lovers and the seekers. We want to spread this Sakshi meditation all over the world for the seeking the mankind, saving the mankind, giving the freedom all the mankind from the tension create diseases like the diabetes, blood pressure, angina, heart attack, meningitis, and the fear created disease like the phobias and mentally disorders. So we want to save this world by this precious, most precious instrument of meditation. Please join our mission. You can join our trust, Sachidanand Adhyatma Seva Trust. This is the international effort without any difference or without any possibility of the religion, creed, caste and nationality. We are completely a spiritual person, and the hypothetical religions we never disturb to anyone. All are you free to follow your religion, but our religion to spread the consciousness, love and the supreme knowledge of liberation. And we want to make free this world from all tension and unpleasant condition. We want to spread the love and peace and tensionlessness all over the world. Love you very much. Bless you very much. Thank you very much.